night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
Hello there. Welcome to the Antler Crown. I am Elwin, the Witch, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, where I go live Mondays and Fridays, usually 8 or 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also have an Etsy shop where all the links and everything is in the information below. This is a general week reading for the week ahead for Earth signs. So, Taurus, shuffle away here, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorns. Earth cards for sort of insecurity. This is for the challenges ahead, perhaps in the week, the things you may have been experiencing so far. Insecurity. You may have triggers. There may be points, small points, where you let your guard slip in a way. You don't feel as strong, and insecurities may slip in. This is all right, but it is important to remember that they are not actual real things. Your insecurities are just relays of trauma. Let them go. You choose whether or not you need to relive them. The Queen of Arrows, the Swan. This is also something where it comes to a hidden strength. It is difficult sometimes to remember this strength, finding a strength within. There is a strength there, but right now it is dimmed slightly. There may be things going on in your life that have been throwing you into a turmoil that make it difficult to find your calm, to find your zen. That's all right. It happens to everyone. One of my favorite cards, the Queen of Bows, the hare. The hare, a sacred animal, to me especially. It is truly the symbol of spring, of rebirth, of fertility, of strength. It is a powerful creature, larger, much larger than the rabbit. There is something ancient about that creature. When you see one, you never forget it. The way it moves, how fast it is. A reminder to keep going, to push on. Hares are incredibly territorial. And just like the hare, maybe now you need to be a little bit more territorial. Recognize, remember your worth. Remember who you are. Remember what got you here. You did. Now own your space. So, here are some of the things and reminders for challenges ahead. But we're not going to stop there. No. Next, we're going to do career. Career, or oftentimes study for some of you as well. So earth signs. Let's use this one. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's coming in the forms of career, work, even study? What do they need to look out for? Okay, well that one just fell out when I said that, so, okay. Here, quite clearly work, study, the Three of Pentacles. This is focusing on work, but there is a form of remembrance here, remembering something. There is something here that distracts you. It is not entirely a bad distraction, but left unchecked, it can take over and get to the point where it may be crippling. I feel that for many of you, this may be something to do with love. We will get to love later though. When it comes to work, it is important to try and keep the work brain switched on. There is here an overseer in many ways. Teacher, perhaps, boss, or a colleague even. This person while having your best interests at heart, this person may push and push and push, and they may find it, you may find it more of a hindrance after a while. This is all right. This person does not understand. They are just different in their technique, in their way of encouraging people. It is mainly because of the distractions, as I said, that you're finding this more of a hindrance, more so than usual. There are holds here in place. There are things that are out of your control when it comes to work. This can be in many ways, it can be a blessing. Right now is not the time to make active changes and decisions when it comes to things like this. Instead, try and keep a roundabout view on things are kind of out of my control right now. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe instead I need to be focusing on something else. The Tower. Perhaps, in a sense, this comes back. It keeps coming back to relationships for you guys especially, but there is something here, something that needs to start anew, something that needs to start afresh. You need a clean slate, a blank canvas here mentally for many of you earth signs. You need to just hit the ground running, start again, okay? Just wipe the slate clean when it comes to work, okay? Get out of this fog. There's a fog there for you. Love. Now, probably the same cards, I feel. No, I'm not going to go with the same card. I'm going to go with these cards. Okay, so this, when it comes to love life, what's coming in the week, what do they need to know? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do you need to know? What do many of you have going on at the moment? The Hermit. There is feelings of perhaps being alone, of holding on to something, holding on to a hope when it comes to love. This is not a bad thing. Hope can be a destructive force. Yes, I said it. It can be. Hope is not knowing that you're going to get something. Hope is leaving the universe to decide whether you're worthy enough, which throws problems everywhere. Instead, know that you want something. Know that you deserve something, especially when it comes to love. Here, do not try and seclude yourself. Do not allow hope to be your only source of warmth or comfort when it comes to love. Instead, go out and actively try to make change. Try to mentally know this change. You may have been going through hard times in a relationship. Clearly, here. But there is something else. There is something. There is strength. There is perseverance. What it can do is when you both see in a relationship, you both see the imperfections, the weaknesses, in a sense, weaknesses of that other person. You both see it in each other. You lean on each other a bit more. You trust each other a bit more. You see how human and how vulnerable you can be together. It is not a weakness, in a sense. That's why I say weakness. It makes you stronger as a whole, as a unit. This came up for, I believe it was air signs as well. This is when it comes to possible betrayals or worries, even stress holding you down. This is less about betrayal for you guys, more about the stress of it. You now are allowing this to bog you down. This can also, when it comes to work, this distraction. Choose, switch on that light. Choose to let it go. It's there, it's done, let it go, whatever it was. Again, the blockage. This is what's causing the blockage. Same thing. It's causing blockages. It's not allowing, it's impeding love. This cannot aid you. Let it go. It's as simple as throwing away anything. Just let that go. Let that go. Let the fear go. Let the pain go. It helps. Now, I'm going to pull a love card for you guys. So, once again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me an oracle, some form of clarity, clarifier, something, a message for love. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. There's a lot going on in that card, but more to the point, the message. Love endures. Love isn't easy. Any love. Love tests. Love pushes. It's how you get stronger. I hope this helps you. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, and have a blessed week. Merry me. Goodbye.